Kind of glitched out, but it's fine. We're good. It's all gravy. Think the internet just literally had a hiccup? Because we have no idea why everything just shut off. But it did. We're fine now. All of you little goons are fine now. Now you have to let it sync its data and what have you. Okay, we have chips. Alright. It's fine though, because where we stopped was literally right at the start of the next investigation. So that's convenient, isn't it? We have to do the voices again, don't we? Hello? This is Natalie. Hey, Natalie, it's me. Crimson, what's up? You haven't called in a long time. Sorry, I've been busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's your fault, and I demand hugs. Nah, I'm just teasing. Except about the hugs, though. I do demand them in large quantities. But I've been fine, though. Finally getting my own place soon. That's good to hear. So I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. I want to buzz about the upcoming trial, so I feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? That's made to look just like that statue, the Thinker. It tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a kid anymore. I will take the toy, though. I was gonna say I was only messing with you, but... okay, if you want the clock, sure, you can have it. Probably tell you, the talk is the clock right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I gotta take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside. Instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? No. There's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m., pick it up. Be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay? But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I do like a good cheeseburger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, deal. Okay, see you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. I see it right over there. I must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You wanna conjure yourself my background? Information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. In real life, Crimson fucking ow. Anyway, decks him so hard he evaporates. Ah, shit, I'm white. Huh? Strange. I guess the boss left without me. Her sister would be coming over, so we could all go out for dinner. So, what? Ah, Crimson. Maybe she's in her office. Evo, let's go. Someone's here. Boss! 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 Crimson in real life. I'm fine, don't even worry about it. I just shrugged it off. Who are you? Well, fuck. This is a right mess. If you'll drop the cold, I left her lying on the sofa. Now I'm back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Blood was still warm. I feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Oh shit. It's crusted with dry blood. Ironic this became the murder weapon again. Chief. I haven't seen you like this, but there's any clues here. You're struck in the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. Crimson faking it for dramatic effect while we eat a goddamn Doritos bag. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. There's a piece of the glass stem, like, why is that broken? Oh, we want to know about this. Why is this shattered? House shards. It's got it all over the floor. A large building across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice. Luxurious place. Words written in paper. In blood on the scrap paper. Mine. Natalie. Did Crimson write this? These papers were received from a department store dated yesterday. That's enough snooping around for now. I better call the cops. I don't know what that girl was doing here. I mean, it's not... I mean, to be fair, they don't really look that similar, so fair enough. There's a girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. No. Oh, she didn't run on me. Ah, Jesus. Don't scare me like that. But who are you? Okay, I work here. Swear. I work here, see? Here's my Tress Goblin. They hold my attorney's badge. We feed them in tiny hot dogs. Yeah, we're not saying that. Huh. So, Crimson was writing your name. Never should show her the receipt. Thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Crimson died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name! What? Why did she write my name? Please just calm down, relax, cool it. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry and call the police. Shock, I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. What happened? I came in, the room was dark, and she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister, I guess, technically, in this timeline? Sure, let's go with that one. There, we'll go with that one. You were here visiting this late at night? Yeah? Just you wanted to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Oh well. Can't fucking examine it ourselves, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Should probably call the cops now. The reception desk. I usually sit here. Yeah, let's talk about this for a little while, Phoenix. Now, let's get really deep into it. Small writing desk cleared with office supplies. Nice. We have more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You guys palm these shelves up feeling insignificant. If a bookshelf invokes that, it's a good bookshelf. Go to the chief's office slightly open. I guess you call it modern art. I, on the other hand, called it a mistake. Sure that, brother. Guess it was for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. About the thinker. The thinker! That was... probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. This is lying next to the chief. I know, I saw it there too. It must be a piece of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Well, we're gonna go call the cops. We'll be back. You know, that is in line with Crimson. Crimson also doesn't know how the fuck a computer works. Alright, now we know the food thing for this week, hell yeah. Alright. Perfectly normal desk, the chief and very particular cost by office decor. Some big on stuff the clients choose, but keep your own stuff simple. Nice. Right, I better call the cops. It's funny. The screws on the receiver are missing. Someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Police! Come out quickly! The hell? It screamed from outside the window. Oh, fuck. Thought that was the police here to kill us. Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Ah, the cops. Suddenly they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe. I'm not dead. Received a report from the building across the way, see? A person saying they saw a murder. That's the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you to move 1 inch, okay? Alright, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Oh, excuse me. Or Maya here mean anything to you? Um, that's my name. What? I can do this note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer, I'm not. Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Crimson, and thus, Crimson's younger sister, Natalie, was fucking arrested. This will be a running trend, and honestly, probably pretty true to real life. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. So I'm out waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Natalie as soon as possible. Hold on a second. We're gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back in a little bit. And we're back. Alright. It's time. Let's get down to the bottom of this. Let's get down to the bottom of all this hoopla, shall we? Oh, they have poor Natalie locked up like a criminal. I mean, she probably is one, to be honest with you. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks tired. Which makes sense. Been in prison all night. You gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Sorry, Natalie, can't do it. Got a busy schedule, you know, funeral and all that. You'd understand. You understand. Surely, you understand, right? Yeah? She understands. She got, you know, funeral costs, all that. It's up to you. Or give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah, I don't think this should be something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. You're never gonna believe me. Are they? Even you, when you found me at the office, you looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? Oh, no, never. I never thought. It's okay. I understand. I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? What'd that bitch say? What did that bitch say about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Oh, nice. It was my junior partner's first case. Oh, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. See, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So yeah, He did bad, huh? He's a genius. Well, it strikes few the types of evil. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Well, sounds like it was real fun. Why? I know where to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, only if you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. That fucking bitch. That fucking bitch. Even in death, she taunts us. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. It's okay. It's true, though. You're fucked. Sometimes I can't just sit by and watch. I think that person did this to recruit to the boss. Smell off for the camera. Our monitors the visiting room. He has moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. This dude is just. The dude's just. Hold on. Why do they sound so fucking loud? Whatever. This room just seems miserable. So I've been wanting to ask you. Yeah? What's with that outfit? Well, this? It's what all cults wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Cults, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium. Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. You're telling me about the day of the murder? Yeah, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, the clock shaped like the thinker. Ah, the one Larry made. My boy, my home slice. How could that have been evidence in that case? Just something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice. Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Here. Right. Remember that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Ah, right. Back. If you don't want to see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask for it. Aren't you nuts so you don't forget, okay? Thanks. You tell me about the day I'm murdered. Alright, no, it must be hard. No, it's okay. I've been doing it for the last few hours talking about it. And I've gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. This thing called Larry made. Likely qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you get at the office? Right around 9 p.m. Lights were off and I could smell blood. How do you smell blood? Does blood smell? It smells kind of irony. How would you know what blood smells like? Wait a minute, now we're getting into the really, interesting questions. How do all of you keep knowing what blood smells like? I had a dog. Could smell the blood from a little way. Go on here, all of you. What do you all think blood smells like? Take your best guesses. Bodies do decay, so that's what. Bodies don't decay in a. Thanks, good job. Tell us about mediums. So you're a cult, or a medium in training. That's right. My family's been, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family. The Faes? So, Crimson was into that stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. She could fucking see the future. I had no idea. Wait, so you're an honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. And training. Can't you contact Crimson's dead ghost then? Get her back here. You just ask her who did it. I'm sorry. Still in training. God damn it. Damn. Speaking of talking to the dead, has anyone here played Atomic Heart yet? We've technically beaten Atomic Heart on the highest difficulty, but we never sat through the final cutscene. Like, we skipped the credits, so it didn't count. I mean, it's fucking mad. But we have beaten that game on the hardest difficulty. Anyway, we played it. One of the concepts we liked in it was there was people who died with this experience with this wasn't an out of body thing. This was cool. In the game, everyone had these like brain devices, right? And so people who died, their consciousness would still be alive in the device for a few hours after their death, and to be able to talk to like someone still alive and give them information. But they'd be like having experience of like hiding, but they're already dead. And one guy's like, that's why I've been able to sit here so quietly, even though it's and nobody's come to check on me, and why night's gone on for days now. It's wild. It's like a really spooky thing, but we just started thinking about that when we started talking about talking to the dead. Just ask dead person. Oh God, there's no death. Like, we can't do something on that level. Not for a whole game, at least. I thought that'd be too easy. Yeah, so matter. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. It's the address of a famous lawyer. Mr. gave me this a long time ago. So if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10 p.m. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? Tell me if I didn't find one, they'd say it would pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? Give me until 4 this afternoon. You know, it's almost up. I'd better hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Get the hell out of here. When the receptionist, the big boss, is out. Didn't say when he'd be back. It's hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. I mentioned running an office like this. So just to come back later. We could do that. Or we could snoop. We can wait. Big boss man's out, right? Now we can wait. What's he got on his desk? For what now? Don't worry about it. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. Nice. Nice. It's looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. They don't look like they've ever been read. It's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old painting is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at for that matter. Expensive pot plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Nice. Well, he's not here. Let's get out of here. Hey! Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. Let's see. See if we can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Okay. Offices filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Don't I know you from somewhere? Well, you're that Butch guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix. Phoenix, right? With the protagonist. Anyone mistake me for Larry. I guess I got the name right, Mr. Wright. Wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butch guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right? And you were fucking such shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe, you pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Yeah. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got a business here, you better do it quick. Think I'm bad least lawyer. Yeah, right. But Crimson's favorite plotted planet. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordeline Strickland, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue, so am I. It was all across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Maya cry when she saw it. I have to check on it one of these days. Maya's desk. Perfect clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is... oh, Crimson. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Here still is that Crimson probably read all of these. About Crimson, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You wanna know the results, huh? Don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. You might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get to the street. Oh, alright. You can see a report. That's all. Nice. About Natalie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Alright, pal, but this ain't one trial you aren't gonna win. What do you say that? She's put Prosecutor Edgeworth. They've put fucking him on the prosecution. Edgeworth? Who? Sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you know him? You know him, don't you? I know him. He's a fierce prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. We'll stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Edgeworth is on this one. It's almost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Jesus Christ, what? Rumors about back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. I never imagined that I'd be facing him so soon. Wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. What should I tell him? Something matter? Recorded conversation. Nice. Well, that was fucking easy. Yeah, thank you. We had now. Oh, wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. Suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. You better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyer ways, pal. Think of it, I completely forgot about it. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Well, you just told us, huh? Is that okay? Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. You just told me your name, Miss May, huh? You already so you sitting at home already? Then? You're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not going outside the room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than try to get a detective leak information. You got that right, pal. Hey, visit. Well, guess we'll just walk over. Goodbye. What in the fuck are we looking at here? You're all gonna make us a voice, aren't you? Why is this music so bopping? What is this? He's not furry. Apply her cat. Trish, you're losing it. You're starting to go insane. The S-Blade has a hack blood charge. No. No. Always remember. Treasure's starting to lose it. Relax, cool it. Chill out. Cool it. Oh. Got a voice here, huh? Alright. Well, hello. Oh, God. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth. Nathan, real smooth. Give us some free details. She's so free. Anyway, you're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, "Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal." Tee hee. Myself, making sure to go to you for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. That's so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. You go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. What? Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't go prying around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? Thought she was going to explode for a second there. I don't know what could be inside the drawer. What's inside? Maybe later. It's summer sunlight streams through the window. And there's the Fang Kill office building, of course. You can see inside the room pretty clearly. It'd be a little difficult to recognize his face from this distance. Oh, a ball and 2 glasses are on the table. Someone must have mistake with her. Ah, a still scene painting. What should be the... wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know some other tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Simple bed. Been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. It's like a man with a big vocabulary. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Do you think there's a few stains on the bed of the sheet? Yes. And I encourage her. The thing that occurred happened the other day. The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? So you can tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. No, but... could you... who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job. Hold on. Stay the fuck back. You know, you're cute when you blush. Oh god, this is killing us. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Alright, can you just, what do you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? No. Are we gonna get fucking tricked again, please? God? Is there 2 glasses on the table? Someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! He's one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go looking for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Nah, boy. Alright, well, you've been exceptionally fucking helpful. Alright, well, you have a good one. Let's see if the lawyer's in. Seems like that is the most over-the-top clear thought I've ever heard. Oh god. Oh, so you're the one who's... So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. Even gaudier than I imagine. I'd imagine you're Connor. Oh, so you're a lawyer now. Chunky boy. Chunky boy. Yes, yeah. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please resume. I'm busy, then how come no one can get in touch with you? In all the size of that lad. Doesn't matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Roseberry, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? I'll do it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Natalie. Yes, Natalie is gone. What a strange reaction, you fuck. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can go take a case on days notice. No, it's quite long. Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's not possible to be the representative. Sorry. What's going on? You're confused before I even had a chance to ask him. Why'd I tell Natalie? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why would you take the case? It's just, I'm busy. The client is literally Crimson's sister. Come on, man. Crimson trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. I know that. However, sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Alright, goodbye. Creep. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but nothing... But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How do you know Crimson? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, actually. And my techniques in the blink of an eye. Left one day suddenly. She had a mission, you say. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. Thought it with a burning passion. She never looked back, that one. What is the fucking dog? The dog's being a goon. That's quite a painting. I note. I'm quite enjoying the person, isn't it? Well, this is the color of the sky, the human sea, with a straw hat. At least 3 million. I have no intention of fighting it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. That wasn't it. It's all to say. I'm not buying. Oh, shit. Hey. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, let's see. Let's be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You know what I mean? He refused to help. I see. I was abandoned then. Well, shit. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. No? So she could still be alive. Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 50 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he, let's be honest, immediately lies. Well, you know. Listen here, alright? Don't make us do something ridiculous like have one say something racist. Alright, we'll do it. You ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. She left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become an independent, or I would lose my powers. So bad for her. By yourself on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. Made it quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Right. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Well, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police consulted with the medium that had been. The police consulted with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. When they say modded, it's not modded. We're just sometimes changing people's names. It's not actually modded. Perhaps mod is the wrong word. Sometimes we make up someone's name, so it's modded. Shut your face. Also, it's not everyone. God, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough people to do that. Do you want us to do something unhinged? It matters not. So you have to understand, we can't punish you, but we can punish Kane. We can do something unhinged. She'll fucking hit on Alex. We'll do it. No, nobody will be into it. Wrong. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. So, my mother became a laughingstock of the nation. I say. White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now, before this day-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Yeah, let's just go home. Let's just leave. Let's go home. Let's get out of there. Simple as that. Nah, fuck this defender. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... You're a saddest person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Natalie, I won't avenge you. You can count on me. I could have been fooled. Never play Phoenix right. Nobody lose. Remember a friend playing a game that included the pink-haired woman. That's this one. That's the first game. It's all insane, don't you understand? That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Well, at least looks like an entirely different person. Last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! I trust you. You trust me too, okay? That's the deal. What next? I think that's been bugging me. This one was inside that strange woman's drawer. When I tried to look into the drawer, she got all defensive. Must be something in there. Looks like Detective Goatshoe has gone home. We should still keep yourselves busy in the chief's office. No, when it's time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Good afternoon, sir. I did play the Miles Edgeworth one, though. That's this one! That's the first one! Or the one where you play as him. Because we don't know which one that is. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. You know where, Miss May might be? I believe your guest is currently using the, facilities. You have no need of anything. I'll be taking my leave. Please, enjoy your stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, back. It's like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself. Wait, that was my chance to snoop. I almost forgot. Jesus fuck Christ. Might I ask you to inform Miss May there was a message for her? You tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Ah, right, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Huh. What? Was it the guy who ruined Crimson and Natalie's mom? Could it be a coincidence? Gasp! The screwdriver sticking in that half open door. Now's a chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wires. Like, who are we doing with a thing like this? There's something suspicious about this Miss May. Oh, she have something like this in her hotel room. There's a story behind all this, I know it. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Natalie's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Bellboy? Still here? Oh, I'm just gonna look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! It jumps out the window. Jumps out the window of the fucking 80th story. Jumps out the 80th story window. We assure you that is what we would have done. Court is now in session for the trial of May. In fact, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. When I show any signs of weakness today, he'll get on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss May, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. I'm gonna call you our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer to the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this format of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here, sir. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck with a blunt object, sir. The weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue's evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Again. Yes, sir. Immediately arrested Miss Natalie, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to court about this hard evidence. Why is this clock? Don't know. We'll think about it. No, we'll think on that. Why this one? As soon as the police call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Natalie, and the lawyer, Miss Nathan. Immediately arrested Miss Natalie. Why, we had a witness to count the scrabbling. We saw Miss Natalie at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. You spiritually think you... What on the fuck... What did you just say? Did you just say something racist? Are you a racist? Nope, I'm more saying it. I'm emotionally high. Well, your face is high. Got him. You can see a contradiction in that testimony. You couldn't, could you? You couldn't figure it out. Fucking right? Hey, now you just do something at me. My sister couldn't find contradiction in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. So always says something system wrong. It works lots of times. Alright. Yeah, alright, we'll try bullshitting. Nah, bullshitting, you say. Something the matter? Oh, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. If we call on everything, fuck it. Who'd you say you got a call from? Hey, pal. Don't play dumb, you know who. The call came from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. I sure didn't much though. Alright, please continue. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took you? Between you receiving the call and you arriving at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. It's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. It's like I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. Don't tell us who the two people you found in the scene were. Yes, sir. Are you Okay, this is the kind of brainlet maneuver we would do. In court, are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act only gets you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you stand out like suspicious people in a crime scene. Doesn't have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. Are you sure it was us? Why is that? What's your reason? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that, mate? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about this woman in pink's claims was hard evidence? What? This mayor's suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? Pressing cat. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. It was something I should have told you first, Your Honor. Well, Detective, let's hear your testimony again. After securing the scene of the crime, After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Natalie was written clear as blood. Eye test showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh, gasp! Oh. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Well, we're beginning cross-examination. I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify that you had a vital piece of information the first time? I don't know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination. Detective Gumshoe, did you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's names? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This is a movie, Detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. Don't you find it a little odd the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order. Order! That's right, what he said. Fuck, we didn't mean to do it again. Damn it! Hold on, we know what we gotta do, we just have to circle back to it. We have to circle all the way back. One moment. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim wrote, you say that the victim, Crimson, wrote the note. She was accusing the defendant, Natalie, right? It's really what you're saying. What? Isn't this one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from the department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order. Order! The defense has it. Someone who died immediately would have had time to write anything. Mr. Nathan, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? When? I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy until the day after. No, we got, technically, even though it didn't matter, we did get that wrong. We got it after, okay. The prosecution's point being that an autopsy report is out of date. That autopsy report is out of date, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to blunt force object, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I see the results this morning. No way! Your Honor, as you imagine, if the victim did have time to write now. That is all. I see. I've updated the autopsy report. Do not alter it for... Alright, Kane, so is that eventually how Woden's gonna get punished? China's gonna walk into the department one day and just go, I've altered your fucking judgment reports. Pray I don't alter them further, and just leave. That's also good. I've updated who you have to partner with. Pray I don't alter it further. It's really evil. That is basically the gimmick for all of these games, though, so buckle off. Damn you. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Nay, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! Alright, you've gotten us. Mr. Edgewood, there's nothing you won't do to get up your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Nathan, the defense were afraid for personal attacks on the prosecution. Oh, matter, Your Honor. Mr. Nathan, you say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts it in the evidence. Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. So that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Yes, good. Bring on your next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand. Wait, what part of her is innocent? Oh, Lord have fucking mercy, there she is. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Did she just say fucking wink? Order! An instruction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Witness will refrain from any wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Yes. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of December 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked it right after lunch.
So tell us directly across from the Fanco Law.
That's right. That's right, big boy. Oh,
help! Please justify the court about what you saw. Please justify the court about what you saw. Oh, yes, let's get in there. The deeds.
it was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up with her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
Did you say fucking wink again? Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. Is what I and 999 would say, but that's fucking stupid. It all sounds incredibly bullshit. I'm a puppet on a metaphorical string. I don't see any trouble with this any. Bullshit! Oh, what do you want? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony was just now was quite firm, don't you? Mr. Nathan, I understand you're Miss Crimson's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfect good testimonies. Hey! Your mama's a hoe. Well, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, yes. I'll gladly proceed with cross-examination. I have a feeling it doesn't want me to. So I have to have some weaknesses. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Why'd you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? What would happen if you just said no? We think like you take like a your lawyer health bar. We think you just take a health hit and then you do it anyway. That or it's an instant game over. We can't remember. We do know there was a couple times where you can just instant game. It's either instant game over or you just like lose some health and you accept it anyway.
Oh, well, gee.
What's that? Yeah,
I sort of, I had a feeling.
I have a feeling she's trying to. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. There's your personal hard on this. See how far I can with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. That's right. I will not have you badgering my witness. Badger? Just on me. I'm dealing here with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Order! There's Nathan, you go on. Girl, what about me? Out the window, what'd you see next? We think if we try that again, now we'll be like actually fucked. Can't remember. We don't want one of them you take damage and one of them it's like a lot more lenient. We can't remember which is which. With the long hair, that was Miss Faye? That was Miss Crimson? Some people, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? Now Crimson goes, listen here, from the dead. I'm a bombshell, fuck you. And the person attacking. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, she had a girl's physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There's only one person with the scene of the crime short girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Is it right? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. You're telling the truth. Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Nathan, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell this because I'm clueless about all this.
If you really witnessed my client, Miss May, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Natalie's a fucking freak, alright? Natalie's the kind of woman that even in cold weather would wear a skirt. She's a freak. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hair looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. That testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I mean, just don't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Testimony again, if you will. Damn, I almost had it.
I did see everything. I did. Victim, the woman. He dodged the first act and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she did hit her with the weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that statuey clock, the thinker,
How in the absolute fuck did you see a clock that goddamn far? First of all, how'd you know it was a clock? Let alone a clock of the fucking thinker.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Yeah, it does actually. For all the wrong reasons, you slap. When does Woden get to be this cool? When does Woden get to just come out and actually be a cool detective? When does she get to have skill? Never. We'll never upgrade our intelligence. Fucking never. We'd rather die. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. A clock. Didn't this come up recently? Hold on. He starts investigating properly and questioning things she did during the fucking movie theater scene. She literally sold her soul to get more evidence. Unfortunately, she decided to actually be a detective during one of the most major fucking arcs of the early game. So fuck her. She was really all in for that investigation. Although the theory found out through the investigation where she lost her fucking partner, essentially, so Woden's kind of in the dark. Woden's gonna be a detective and she sucks at it. This is bullshit. Ah, man. Tell you what, give us a motorcycle and we'll upgrade Woden's intelligence and become fucking goddamn Holmes. All of you can be our Watson. It'll be great. Miss May, what you said now was, pretty fucking revealing.
Revealing? Wouldn't you like that, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You said this was a statue of the think. You said this statue of the thinker was a clock? There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh, hey.
Witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important. Evans is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You withdraw your question, Mr. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That's close. You said me there, it's probably over.
What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my goddamn question. How the fuck did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to my law office before, you fucking cunt?
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
Officer Faco, when the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Could have easily heard the clock. Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court, it's indisputable that the clock in question rang. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? Is as the defense says. The clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Man, now we face the attorney. Damn you, Kane, we're willing to make a deal. You give one fucking Ace Attorney cases. She'll do some wild bullshit. Just let her punch people every now and then. She'll be in. Would you care to explain the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. Couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? That was the issue? Well, anyway. Tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Nathan. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, and as you say, it cannot ring. However, I must ask, when was the clock removed? It was after the witness heard the clock, and there was no contradiction. It is true. It is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything?
Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves the clockwork was removed. Well. It's like such a simple logic puzzle. But I feel so satisfied solving it. And in a tabletop, we've wanted to do in tabletops like maybe the water trap thing. No. We're proving that the clockwork was removed. This doesn't prove the wiretap. This proves somebody in the hotel was listening on a phone somewhere. We know, but we don't know, you know. We don't have the evidence linking it. But this, like, how do you know when it was removed? Well, here's a phone call from September 5th, the day of the murder, before all of it happened. The clock isn't talking right now. I've taken it out. We had evidence all along that of this, but you have to work your way. That is the trip up in the Ace Attorney games. They'll give you the evidence that cracks the case wide open, but you have to slowly build up to it. This game is this is why we're very excited to play this game. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone?
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's phone. It contains a recording. A recording of the conversation you had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gunshoe overlooked it. Detective, but remember, he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. See. So, yeah, we've heard all this. So you want to hold on to it? It's not working. Lame. Clockwork taken out. Beat. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was. Which was, well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the clock was what? What was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I just saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
We wouldn't have seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have objections? Yeah, we do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts the evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce his weapon. Okay. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? Tap wire? You gotta shut up with the tap wire. Shut up. Get out of my head. Get out. Get out of our head. 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 Wiretap's not that. Wiretap doesn't even come up in this section. It's later on. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Excuse me. Not on sale today. What's it to you, porcupine head? Stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she did it, and she should die for it. Die! Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain tall. Oh, I have little hard things. Yeah, like, that's the cool thing is when, like, all the character designs have that sort of aesthetic. It's nice. Silly me! Did I, like, lose it? Yes, I did. Oink. Mary, Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon was a clock? Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Yes, Your Honor. Let me explain how I see the truth of the matter. Sir, May, you knew the weapon was a clock because the witness had never held the clock. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, you'd heard that it was a clock. She heard it. That's correct, Your Honor. There was no other way that she could have known the thinker was a clock. I can show you the proof. I had heard the weapon was a clock. Oh. What piece of evidence could we use? It's finally your time. What evidence? The badge! Of course! Yeah, of course! Clock? Joke. You fucking real? Both of you? You're both goons. Okay. Have a look at this. That? I found this in Miss May's room. We're gonna drink out of embarrassment for the both of you. Clean yourselves up. You fucking throw, like, money at you. Good. We do like though, we just start thinking about it, but we do love how fucking Woden was in the middle of a judgment training office smoking fucking weed. And everyone's like, yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Although if anyone said anything, she does have a suspicion for it. Whether it's bullshit or not, who knows? Mr. Wright, please explain to the court of law this. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Crimson's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Witness that our witness has in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. If that was the case, which is not, you have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... in the victim's phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Here it comes, baby. A clock. It says made to look like the statue, the thinker. Miss April May used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous! Your Honor, look at his face. Does she seem amused to you? Defendant demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up. All of you. Who gives you the right to talk to me like that? You liar! It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
The court seems the real Miss April May now. Now I deal the final blow. She didn't do the crime, did she, chat? Why the wiretap? Meanwhile, Kane comes in. Fucking kill. Why'd you kill him? Actually, we'd like to point out, Kane, Woden did fucking do some detective shit. She absolutely was onto it that the guy the brother was the guy burning the thing. She was onto it. She actually did do it. Let it be known, Woden was still the champ. Anyway, why the fire tap? You didn't notice the crime at the nightclub? Well, in all honesty, we didn't think you were gonna do some, we didn't think you were gonna do like big plot points that late in the game. We didn't want to keep you up. So, we just kind of assumed something cool was happening there and that we'd hear about later. It's fine. Woden probably did mess it. In an alternate timeline, she's probably doing it. Don't worry. Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
You're saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Although this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? See her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, you're not the first one who thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious, no fucking way.
Way, I say. Way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened at 9 p.m., right? Why, that's when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. Yeah, like what freaks drink. Yeah, like what a freak would drink. It's coffee. Isn't like the warmness supposed to be the fucking point? Like, it warms you up in the morning? Like, oh, I guess on like a hot day, you kind of wouldn't want that, huh? It's like the only time. But other than that, you're a fucking freak. Other than that, you're a goon. Alright? If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have like regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene. Was not at the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? I get disposed to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is separate crime and has no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Natalie, commit the crime. No, they're just gonna let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, can't think of it. Let's call the bellboy. The defendant would like to call the hotel bellboy. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you've sucked on low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the Wright Ace Attorney doesn't do with the killings. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consider calling this witness. Condition: if Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, you will recognize that Miss May was not the killer, thus she is innocent, and thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss May, from Miss Natalie, as my condition. If I find some suspicion that bellboy's testimony, Miss May will be declared guilty on the spot. Which I do. I have nothing to lose except for, well, everything. You can drink iced coffee for the sake of having a nice blend of flavor, not for the coffee. I mean, you put something in the coffee, but if it's like just iced coffee, like, here's the thing. Iced coffee isn't iced coffee. It's like an iced cappuccino, essentially. It's not iced coffee, right? Because coffee just tastes like beans. It's just fucking water. Why would you ice that? So it has to be like an iced latte, right? Iced coffee can't just be iced coffee. Fuck. Understood. I accept your condition. Food. Give woman a motorcycle cane. She'll start doing some Ace Attorney shit. Promise. Swearsies. She'll do some ridiculous bullshit. Court calls the hotel boy to the stand. Can we just call him that quick? Can we just get him in here? If you're ready to find the witness. Ready for the witness to testify. He doesn't look like a bellboy. Did he bring the fucking tray? Here's someone's in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. He looks rather heavy, so without further ado, witness may begin his testimony. Very well, good sir. Indeed he did. Fucking why? I am the head bellboy at the fine Gateway Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I received a call at 8 p.m. in the morning of our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 p.m. on the dot, sir. I brought her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Nice one, sugar cookie. Fuck, now we're hungry for like sweets. There are no sweets we can eat ourselves. No. No. Right. I'm ready.
Okay, he remembers her tits. Also got a hot future. I'll watch via cell phone. Nice. 9 p.m. on the dot, you said. Yes, I confirm that details several times. But she get a program on the TV. I wish to drink after she finishes it. 9 p.m. Time to murder. You sure it was April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? I brought the room service, sir. The guest she, with an embracer, sir. Embracer. Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I mean, perhaps she momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. The moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Your Honor, I must object. Sure, just has gone long. We got so fucking enthralled. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Check-in. We think it's check-in. Tell me about check-in. About when you checked in Miss May. Alright, very well, sir. Excuse me. What exactly was the disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I wouldn't. But even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Who the champ? That was tense. We genuinely like, man, we don't fucking know. That seems good. There's something special about playing a game like this and being on the seat of your pants. Like, man, you could fuck this up at any moment and feeling like you're logic solving. It's wild. It's truly wild. What'd you say? Rather, quite. Well, tell us the truth right now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was questionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I... Why did you not mention this in your testimony? So, you didn't ask. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, well, indeed. It was the oyster there, Mr. Edgeworth. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked. You fool! Hell yeah. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man, correct? Then, when you brought the roosters, you didn't see the man in the room? That's right, Your Honor, we have learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. By this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And whom, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple. It was the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, it has been previously revealed Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, the man that is not clearly the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Why, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? Would you like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it would be you who hid the presence of this other man from this court. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. The prosecution and defense look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Is all for today for the trial of Natalie. Court is adjourned. This is the start of a long career of us having to figure out people's bullshit by tiny, minute details. Nathan! You're amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan! I was really just doing my job, you know? And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? Face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It shivers up my spine. You say so. And what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, let's see. We're a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? And they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center right now. We have to go down there later. Anyway, so it's far from closed. Yes, sir. Find out more about this man. I think he was the one who... Maybe so. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. Promise. Counting on you. God damn. That's gonna be the fucking linchpin too. Just you fucking wait. Alright, we're going to at least finish episode 2, and then we're gonna switch over to Yakuza. Sound good? Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a danky place like this. It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! You come to laugh? Yes, of the fallen Miss May. No, not really. Not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Please, you're kind of a security guard. So, was it you to ask me then? Or how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Why'd you tap a wire on Crimson's phone?
Say it like that sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phone is criminal.
I suppose you learned that in law school, huh? Creep.
It is impossible. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
That doesn't bother being scum-skulking lawyer. Bottom.
So, what does she have to think against lawyers or just against me? We had something to hold over. We don't really think we have that right now, so let's go over here. Oh, welcome to the weather performance today, if I do say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Today I've only helped the water's rep as is a rep. Yes, our reputation swells the hotel where the our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Our premium for the room, of course. Will only be great for business, sir. Whoa. This man hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will reveal this. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. I feel like we're both stuck in a... I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. So you ought to be our honored guest. Please let us know if you can bring me anything. If there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what?
Checking a suspicious person here is this guy. I want to ask you the man who was with Miss May. Yes, short man is a real lady killer. They're from the Morris officer. And I are the same ilk. Let's carry the sword. Let's carry the sense of danger. Total agreement. Mr. Sago Bellboy. You had a fair share of men I'm quite shocked to identify.
Can you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. Subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. There used to be a subtitle. Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Flute your decent.
Alright, well, let's see where else can we go. Huh? Looks like Rosenberg's out there. Maybe he's avoiding me for a reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, wasn't it a very memorable painting, anyhow. Thing's been stuck between DL6 and 6. Okay, let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'll just take that. Let's take that one. Yeah, let's take this guy. Hold on. Because then, if we go back here. Atrim, detective. Oh, I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once, you know how it is. No, no. Oh, Josh, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. I want I write an affidavit swearing that it's him. Affidavit? This guy's way too excited. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, so from henceforth I'll be known as the little boy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. I don't even listen to me can play dumb to this.
Where did you? Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed with you at your hotel the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Let's try him.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
Did you ever look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. Tells us everything he saw. Such as the man who checked in with you. Who was most definitely this guy? I think so. No use playing dumb.
Indeed, that's not.
If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. The press would have a field day with his reputation.
Final talk! You win, lawyer! Yes! Yeah, that felt good. Great to be alive! You put your fists in the air.
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
The man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red White? Information gathering.
Well, you could call it a detective agency.
This is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Alright. To Blue Corp! Away! Oh, red, white, and blue, yeah? Red, white, Blue Corp. Jesus Christ. Look at this fucking office. Jesus Christ. You want to throw up, right? Like, the Blue Corp is like a corporation that doesn't do anything. Like, it does something, but it's something where it's like, it's like a corporation that does some ridiculous bullshit. Like, they're like, oh, we make paper cups. But they're like really big in the industry because they're like one of the first ones. Like, this is a corporation that doesn't do anything. Right? And yet this man has $1 bajillion. And it kind of makes you just want to throw up a little bit. This man has more money than God. What is this from the corner? Welcome. Please finish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title you go by. Nathan. Nathan, detect lawyer man. Guy. Inquirably. Mr. Wright. Mr. Nathan. Right, I see. Split difference. Perhaps I have been immediate. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantuous vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White. Senior Blue Corp, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So if I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you come to meet me like this. What do you mean like that? No matter. So, what business is a mighty lawyer? I have other answers myself. This guy's an arrogant meter off the skin. Well, let's see. Have I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. There's bonafide original with 5 million for sure. Oh, it's like a JoJo. It look like every JoJo character merged together. Oh God, you're right. Oh, damn it, Kane. Hate it. You're right, but hate it. it's raining outside. Hell yeah. Guessing it's supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. This model of my body, you see. Well, does the sleeper engine not inspire you? God. Oh. God. An impressive lineup of trophies. There's special around this. There's Corporation Awards, special Good Try Prize, or judges and special constant, huh? As your man holding up the world, the Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Off man is, of course, Mr. White. Surely a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, bro. It's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. This is the top floor of the 20-story building. The view is quite residential. This man is employed by Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. Here's my secretariat. It's shocking to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's very attentive phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. That just looks like he's bawling from the floor, crying from an event. God damn, you're right. God damn. She does gather information as a part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is infallible that she would have done this. She's trying to turn this man scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in the April Mays hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. You want me to speak? Put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Why didn't the prosecution call this? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. I have company's Blue Corp anyway. Well, is these copies himself curling into a ball from the table? No, that is what he's doing. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Oh, it's a good question. Buying and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of future, you might say. We are the future. So, right? Just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White, founder, was founded CEO, named it so. And why you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Jesus. Is this what dying is like? Is this what dying? Alright, anyway, about that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. You know, what am I gonna do? A big painting on the wall up there. So, where'd you get that painting? Oh, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? You just said that. This fucking man, this fucking smug piece of shit. Right. It appears you're not fully grasp your position now. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? Oh, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. With nothing, a zilch, a zip, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney Groidyberg.
What? You punched me.
Oh, Mr. Owen, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I do expect you to understand. These are world beyond your competition. Position? Whatever. You came here from Gordyberg, Mr. Grossberg, yes. You must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he can explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. It's a good hand. There's something more to discuss. So, see, Kane, here's the issue Woden's having. See, she would like to do this whole detective thing and bring him down in court of law, but then she think to herself, wait a minute, I can just grab this man by the neck and huck him out the 20th story window. Wait a minute, I can just do that and then say Blitzall Ohio did it. They'll just high five and go, yeah, we killed the big bad businessman. So I can just do crime. That would be wrong, but it would be faster. But it would speed up the process. Are you telling us it'd be bad if she chokeslammed China out of a window? Is that the kind of sick reality you're trying to live in? I don't think he knows me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Yes. What? That woman actively did horrible things. Actively. Like, without second thought. And did so again afterwards. We don't think you can just get her arrested. Oh, Jesus Christ, who's this guy? Josephat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. It's really bothering him. Much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. Really? What was that? You said Crimson Sister, that poor girl. My boy, I don't know my things. I don't know what would have done if things had gone poorly for that. I asked before, but why did you refuse your request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, I need more time to think about it. Don't seem trouble about something. I'm trying to have a feeling I know what that something is. So I played musical pitches it. Oh, I say. Mr. Grossberg, I should admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what happened to my boy? He's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There's that painting hanging on right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It's in CEO office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I should have guessed you would. It's laws, right? Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are somehow connected. Connected? You said. Yes, and I know what that is. That's why there's something on you, Disney. Blackmail. Like that. Painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. Maybe been the chance I've been waiting. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Crimson's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Stop now. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Back at those photographs. Expected, could not bad in defense of Natalie because of this. This White would have destroyed me if I did. That's it's hard for me to tell you this, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Why? There's information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. Gives judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? Now I'm bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sort of code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Catherine. Yeah, why not? Priestess, why not? Faye, yeah, we know that one. Indeed, Crimson's mother. Investigating the murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. What hell, you was talking about the other day. I do like for her, but in the end, they had her for wrongdoing. A murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is DL6. Why you be Blackfield over this, Mr. Preston? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. Masons, the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Couldn't let people know. The one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. Listen, this is better now. Because I talked to the police were marked far and wide. See what they began the one who sold them out. Once White heard about it, he came to me. This time he offered blackmail. I see. Well, I control the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you should challenge him, after a circuit, Crimson's office. He followed his every move over the years. We have recorded what she found. Well, alright then. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. I'd imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clothes. Maybe I should have a look. There we go. Yeah, read it. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only those words but vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way, using the power that ruins her family. I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. The parasite who mass forces on threats and confections. His name is... That's there. Grossberg. Okay. Written on most of these. Hold on. Wait. This is amazing. Wait. You may have thought he was involved with these suicides. Oh, gasp! White drove them all to. Find the most disturbing. Let's go through TNZ. I found this in Crimson's files. She was investigating Red White, I suspected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you can present this in court. Not a bad idea. Well, aren't you persistent? There's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, yeah, I haven't treated myself, but it seems best as not to permeate your thick skull. Stop bothering me. I'm a hesitant for that. I feel a nasty action maker. Do I make myself clear? That's correct. Okay. Mr. White, see this? There's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secrets. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked out to the press. The next day, he took his own life. This concerns me how. I found this article in May's office.